Okay, so I was bored this holidays and I wanted to do something slightly creative but also physically challenging. Okay, so the goal is to get from here on this side of the street to all the way back there on the other side of the street without touching the ground, which means I'll have to commute solely by striding along these poles, preferably at some speed, so it looks kind of cool. So how far is it from the start line down here to all the way over there? In total, there were 386 posts, covering a total distance of a really long way. There were 3 power boxes along the route that would be allowed to take a break upon, as long as I didn't touch the ground. And that'd be vital, so I could catch my breath and avoid death by hyperventilation. There were also a few obstacles along the way which weren't posts, and so had to be jumped between or balanced across. It was going to be very difficult. I had yet to find out whether it was going to be fun. I legitimately have no idea whether I will actually be able to make it to this pillar right here. Also consider that certain challenges, like this chain rope balance, I don't even know if I can do right now in a single attempt. So to have that at the end of the line, it's gonna be tough. The goal may have to be made less ambitious, but I will try. Okay, this is day 1, about 9:40 a.m. Let's go. Okay, that was the first proper attempt. We made it. Some distance, not enough. There's sweat in my eyes. This is gonna be really hard. Okay, second proper attempt. My goal is obstacle 2 down there, but I'm not getting close yet. No! I was so close. Okay, this will be my last attempt for now. I'm very tired. There'll be a lot of very slow strides, but that's fine, as long as it's still a jump. Little break. It's a long time before the next break. Okay, that attempt was so trash, I'm trying again. Oh! Sharks again. That's a good run. It was so close to the first proper obstacle. The pit stop is just over there. I just can't seem to get into the right flow. Oh! My feet are getting a little bit cut. That skin is raw and exposed. Oh! Lost balance on the railing. I knew this would be hard, but like, maybe I need to do something about this. It was apparent that exhaustion only heightened my lack of technical ability. If I lost the momentum and motivation, disconnected with the inherent rhythm of the posts, the run was over. Worse still, after every attempt I had less energy for the next. Sometimes I could barely balance on the starting line, let alone stride 118 poles and then have to jump between 2 bars and then stride another 49 poles before pit stop 2 in the scorching heat while tired. To add insult to injury, my feet were getting cut and blistered. Thankfully, this problem, unlike most, had a pretty simple solution. Okay, let's go. First shoes run. Started off on a bad foot, literally. Okay, I can still feel the wound on my foot through the shoe. Oh, I'm not stopping today until I get it. I'm literally not. Oh, so good. Really good. Oh, I didn't save it. I don't think I can do much more of this today. Oh. Ah. Shot. How did I hold that? I'm sorry, I don't think I can make it today. I was so tired. Balance requires so much strength. I can't even tell you. Oh. Okay, so right near the end of the line, right before the finish line over there is this chain. This is probably like the single most difficult obstacle on the course. I've done some slacklining in the past. It's just gonna be hard, especially when I'm already tired from like so much striding beforehand. So we'll drill this and see if we can get it perfect. Stop. Take a few deep breaths. Oh. I should mention that these shoes are kind of a blessing and a curse. I tend to go a lot faster because you kind of get some bounce off the rubber, which can make it require less strength to keep going. But you don't get the same amount of balance that comes from being able to mold your foot to the surface of the post. Oh. Ow. That is the fatigue of pain. Fell over there because I was so tired. I did not have the strength to actually balance. Maybe today just isn't my day, but I don't think I can do that again. It's sort of come to the point where I don't think I'm gonna finish this challenge. I guess I kind of set this challenge as something for me to do because I was bored, you know, a physical milestone, and I just made that milestone a bit more difficult than I could actually pull off. And that's fine. I will get to the second pit stop and then I'll stop. Since we last filmed, my feet have recovered, so I'm gonna go bare feet again, which helps with the balance, I think. Oh. First run of the day. Oh my goodness! I was so gross. I landed on this one like straight on the heel here, which is like the most awful way to land. All the impacts straight to the bone. Oh. Oh. Shucks. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep doing this? It's getting worse every time. What the? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna let myself cheat. Just to see if this challenge is doable. I'm trying to get from one side of the street all the way to the other only on these posts. Yeah. It is very exhausting. Exhausting, is it? Looks challenging. I need to have all my strength to do that part right there. And right now I have about 2% of it. Sorry for breaking the rules, but it's better than never getting anywhere. Let's go! Okay. Oh. Now the cheat, but I didn't touch the ground, and so I'm literally gonna count it. I'm at that point. I just want to get to the second pit stop. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh my goodness! I'm sorry that I did not get to this pit stop without a little bit of rule breaking. But I guess we're just changing the rules. New rules, you can't touch the ground and you can't walk between the poles. And I didn't do any walking between the poles and I didn't touch the ground. 3, 2, 1. I made it. It wasn't even hard. The poles were so close together. This feels like it shouldn't be happening. It's finally, admittedly, with some cheats. This right here The one from there to there is quite a tricky one. It's essentially a bigger version of the one before pit stop 2. Fingers crossed, I'm gonna have to activate all my balancing skills. Oh my goodness, we've got 1% power left. Okay. I'm not quite sure what to do about this, but... Okay, so I had to go back to get the battery for this camera. If we succeed, this one only counts as a 50% success. That's the deal we're making here, okay? Come on, come on. I'm gonna squat to rejuvenate what little strength I have. It's only worth 50%, so it's not as stressful as it could be, but still. Oh my goodness! I 50% made it. This is not as big a celebration as I hoped for. The second pit stop was honestly a bigger milestone. So I decided to finish the challenge again, but because of pride more than anything else. The pride of doing it the hard way. Not looking at the camera, that'll mess with my balance. Okay, pit stop 2, no cheating. I could do this. I could do it. Come on. Come on. Last pit stop. We still have to do that obstacle and then the chain line, so it's not over by any means. Okay, this is my shot. This is my shot. Oh. Come on.
Yes! Yes!
That was, oh my goodness.
Bro! Let's go, let's go, let's go. That was amazing. That was epic. I didn't think this would feel as good as it did. We've actually done it. It is full on amazing. I didn't think it was possible for the longest time. From the start, I was like, oh, not sure about this. By the 2/3 mark, I was like, no, this is not possible. And now to have actually, oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's amazing.
It was a beautiful feeling to have bested the ridiculousness. Because it was ridiculous. It was stupid. It was boring, painful, and exhausting. It was so hot. And it was silly. But sometimes silly ideas can be just as satisfying as serious projects.